This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live tonight, fans, with Legends Live Auction for December 16th, 2017, the last Legends Live Auction of the year, man, and then we won't be back until the first Saturday night of 2018, but we got a great show in store for you tonight on the Legends Live Auction. We're going to have a little bit of some LP. We're going to have some Trilogy, some Who Dat, and Big Bear coming at you live in just a sec. But what I want to do, I want to open up and let y'all know. Now, remember, during the month of December, I've got this book right here, the Green Lantern Showcase 22. Everyone's favorite lantern, a.k.a. Hal Jordan, coming at you live at a 4.5 CGC off cream. It's creamed off-white. You know how we roll with it. But it's the origin and first appearance of the Silver Age Green Lantern Hal Jordan. First appearance of Abin Sur and Carol Ferris. Now, remember about this book. GPA on it, around 3,900, a little over 3,900. For the rest of this month, $3,500. And this is goods and services, man. This ain't no friends and family, because I don't want to. And I love all y'all and everything, but I don't need no chargebacks. I've had some stuff happen like that in the past. So goods and services, of course, from the Great Legend on this 4-5 Showcase 22. Let's check out the chat real quick, see who all is here. I want to give a big shout out to Midwest Comic Man. I believe Midwest was the first in line. We got Ray D Comics and Geekery. Cat Ren Figures is here. The Mayor, Jeff Johnson from the New York Warriors, is here. Chris Lorenzo, good to see you. Lady Bear 7, what is up? She says, hello, Comic World. It's good to see Lady Bear here. We got Vincenzo C. Vinny C is here. We got David from Beyond the Blast Doors. Congratulations again for hitting that 300 subscriber mark with over 10,000 video views. Very freaking awesome. We got Kevin in here, a.k.a. Contender. Contender said he's ready to watch Pitch Perfect 3. He's excited for that good movie, singing and all the fun. We got Daydreams and Nightmares. Now, Daydreams and Nightmares is going to be a little upset tonight because his favorite seller is not here. Jason, you had to get ready for work. We got Alfred 83 Comics. What is up, Alfred 83? Hope to be gaming with Alfred in some Call of Duty. Now we got Gerald Gilbert as well. Gerald's one of the Injustice kind of guys. So Gerald Gilbert's good to see you. We got Don, the Icon, Comic Book Junkie. We got Kofi Corting. Kofi, it's good to see Kofi in the house tonight, ready to do some bidding. And we got Ash Anakin. Man, it's good to see Ash Anakin, man. Two of my favorite characters, Bruce Campbell and Hayden Christensen. Alex the Comic Hoarder, man. What is up? Good to see Alex in the chat tonight. Alex, I got that showcase, right down there. Down where? Down here. No, we got Brucey Bruce Sayus, the Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga King. We got Kara. What is up, Kara Nardolillo is here. It's good to see Kara. We got Pope Grimy, Caddy King Games, J-Rod Ham 78. We got Leonard, 17 GKs. Leonard is in the house. And we got the G1 legend himself, Gene Paul Ace Peter. We got 34 watching right now. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, like I said, I have got right here $3,500. Green Lantern right there. Freaking Green Lantern. So now remember, we're not going to start the timer or anything just yet because I need to get the timer on my screen real quick. I totally forgot about that. But what is cool is if you got $3,500, that book can be yours. Now, I know last time Contender tried to work me down on it, but I've already, done as low as I can go on that book because I do want to make something off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, the fees and all that good action hits us from time to time. Now, let me bring up the old timer real quick here. Let's see. There he is the timer. There's the timer. So we got a timer going on right now, but I'm not going to, we won't do a time on Showcase 22. You can either bid or not bid. I'm going to actually reset the timer to say 2 minutes 30 seconds because YouTube YouTube usually has about a 30-second lag, so we'll get the lag all sorted out. And we're going to go to L freaking P, man. LP, how goes it tonight, my friend?
Well, right.
That's right, man. Good to see LP here.
Great mood. I should probably put myself on camera, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Rebel Comics in the house, hanging out in the auction. This is the once a year where I get like a Saturday off. Amazing. I went and saw The Last Jedi tonight, of course. No spoilers, but I liked it. I thought it was a fine sequel, guys. Lot to process though. But hey, it's auction time. Great Legend was, nice enough to bring me on and take up a couple of minutes of your time, talk about Nyobi. The Kickstarter Legend is still ongoing. There's 6 days left.
Awesome, man. 6 days. So, people, the Kickstarter link is in the video description below, and that is for Naobi Issue 4 Broken Kiss,
Yeah. So
man.
guys, if it is something you were thinking about picking up, or you've been on the fence on, or you kind of forgot about it, you have 6 days left. We're at 3414, so $3,414 I think is the last count for the amount of pledges that we raised. So it's the second highest Kickstarter I've done so far. But time's not over yet. Love to see that hit the 4 grand mark. But so the link is in there. Go check it out. See if there's anything that catches your eye, and if there isn't a package that suits your needs, private message me, and of course I'll hook you guys up. But for those that don't say have a credit card or or whatever the case may be, because you do need a credit card for Kickstarter. I got um, 3 Nyobi packages that can sell tonight on the auction show. So if you guys just want to buy it from me directly through PayPal, you can do that. The only thing is I want to say is that you won't get the newest issue because the newest issue isn't printed yet. So this would be more like your Niobe starter package, if you will. Sound good,
Mm-hmm.
Legend?
Yeah, you're good. You're good now. I had you on mute. Sorry, LP, but but you're loud and clear right now. And like I said, if you want to be listed and you want to get in on the Niobe Kickstarter, 6 days away from the Niobe Kickstarter, Niobe issue number 4, written exclusively by himself, L freaking P Rebel Comics, man. So definitely pick up on that. And like he said, he is going to show you some Niobe right now and see if you want to do some bidding.
Holy shit, Legend! How long was I on mute for?
Well, maybe just like 30 seconds, but they have the 30-second lag, so but they can hear you good now. Yeah,
All right, all right. So yeah, the deal is if you get these, obviously number 4 is not in there. Okay, um, but this would be like a good starter package. You just want to pick it up through PayPal. Round one of the books here is going to be the first 3 issues with the 2 variants. So I'll show them. So there's issue 1, issue 2, the Avani villain variant, which is probably my favorite cover of the bunch, the swimsuit issue, and the variant. And all the covers, except for the first one, were done by R.B. White, who's known for work in Grim Fairy Tales. And this cover was done by Andre Boulard. So there's 5 books here, 2 variants amongst these. So it's $35 for the books, and shipping from Canada to the U.S. unfortunately isn't cheap. So it'd be $15 for me to ship these 5 books out. Plus, you'll get 2 of these limited edition pins that I made for the Kickstarter itself. I'll throw those in too. And so yeah, so basically $50. You get the 5 books. If you want them signed, I'll sign them as well, and I'll throw in a couple of the buttons. And if you're someone I know personally, there might be an AOK in there for you too.
yeah, man.
So it's a straight sale, right? So the first one that types in 50, they want them, they can have them.
All right, man. You heard LP. Let the timer begin. Whoever gets 50 in first will be getting those books. And you know what's really cool about those? I got mine all signed by the man himself, L freaking P. Larry P. Higgins in the house tonight, selling the Niobe books. Man, you get those first issues, and man, you won't know what you're missing until you've read these books. Man, they're freaking sweet, just too sweet.
It's my baby. It's my passion. And I want to thank everyone. While we're waiting to see if anyone does want to jump on that, a lot of people in the comic book community really stepped up and backed the project. People like yourself and people like Catrin and Undisputed Frost and Mr. Gretzky and Blade and Brian Spaceboy Jordan and the list kind of goes on and on. So Alex the Comic Hoarder, another backer, and thank you, Alex, for doing that video for me that you did a week or so ago. I was honored, sir. So yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. It's all about spreading the word, spreading the love of comics through the community, and especially we've got our very own comic book creator LP, so that's really freaking awesome with his book Nyobi. And remember, if you don't want to buy them here on the live auction, these 3 issues, these issues he's showing are available in the Kickstarter in some of the pledge packs. So, like I said, the video description is down in the link below. Midwest Comic Man says Legend and LP like old times. Hell yeah,
Like
man.
old times, baby.
Like shooting womp
But
rats
Legend, I
at
don't
Beggars
really
Canyon.
see any numbers hitting on the screen. So if you want, I can just come back round 2, see if
Yeah.
anyone's interested. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man. That's the same with me, man. No one wanted that Showcase 22 either. So I mean, man, they don't want. I guess they don't want Niobe. They don't want Hal Jordan tonight. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, buddy. We'll see.
All right. Well, let me reset the timer, and we're gonna go over to. Let me actually put this timer in a new window. Let me see if I can do that. Can I move to a new window for my timer? And check that out. Let's see. Actually, that didn't work. Let me get my timer. So I'm having timer trouble, everybody. But hang in there. Let's see. Actually, we'll just do it. We'll just put the timer back. Let's put it over here. Whoop. All right. Move this thing over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Having a little technical difficulties. Don't worry, fans. I'm just getting my timer all set. Let me go into my little OBS action here. That's what I love about studio mode and OBS. I can make changes on the fly and just have a standby screen up on. That's the way to do it right there. All right, let's do this here. Timer 2. Looks good. Okay to that. There we go. That one's fixed. Go to the auction screen. Go to timer number 1. That's fixed. There we go. All right. Well, next up, we're going to have some Who Dat comics and movies. Who Dat, are you ready? Who Dat is ready to go. It's good to see Who Dat.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right,
let's
let's
roll.
What do you got for us in the first round, Who Dat?
First round for my Star Wars people. First off, how everybody's doing? So gonna have a little Star Wars lot here. Gonna include a comic, a couple Funko Pops, and other various items. So let's show them all first. I'm gonna show the pin off first. So everything is gonna be shipping. It's gonna be $3 shipping. So $3 shipping on anything. You get 1 book, 2 books, this big lot. It doesn't matter. But the pin is gonna and the bidding starts at $10 for this lot. You got a lanyard, a Yoda lanyard. Let's keep going. Poe Dameron, number 1, the variant with BB-8 on it.
That's cool.
And the 2 Funko Pops. Here we go. And these Funko Pops, I would say, are in decent shape with normal wear. Nothing. It's not like just coming out of Funko warehouse or anything, but it's just normal, and you can kind of see it. It's decent shape. So you have this Yoda, and we have the original Star Wars 02 Yoda from the first series.
Dang.
So, and he has the little lightsaber. So, just showing the condition of these. So, that's the back of them showing the first series. the other side. So, like I said, all this starting bid, $10, including this comic. Also, you can see what I paid for, $7, and everything's gonna be $3 shipping on everything. So, I
All
showed the
right.
whole lot. You can start the
All
timer,
right, here
and
we go,
we
man.
can get it rolling.
Good stuff. Let's
But like I
see what
said,
we got.
normal wear on these. Pop. You see a little bit. You know, nothing crazy.
So $10, starting bid $10, $3 shipping. Let's see what we got in the chat. While we see the Funkos from Who Dat. It's the Star Wars package.
Man, this force is strong with this one.
That's right, man. A lot of Yoda action. Poe Dameron, the BB-8. Looking all right there. Oh, there we go. Daydreams and Nightmares at $10. Daydreams and Nightmares, $10. Daydreams and Nightmares lets you know this ain't shipping media mail tonight, baby. This is
No
some
media mail, but this $3 shipping, and I already have the box fixed for it.
and Biggie's Comics at $11. Also, he's going to be not. He ain't taking these to the post office that Jason Smith works at. So we got Biggie's Comics at 11. I want to give a big shout out to some of the folks in the chat like Dr. Silver Age, Stephen Higgins. Biggie's Comics at $11 and Easy E the Game Hunter. Oh, I love the Yoda lanyard too, man.
This is actually really cool. I was actually going to use this for when I go to my con to keep track of all my little things, but I said I'll throw that in there. It goes good with the package.
Man, that's right. So we got $12 to Daydreams and Nightmares. $12 from Daydreams and Nightmares. Marky 316 in the house. It's good to see Marky. And as I like to say, they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay. Well, we got 45 seconds left, and we did lose our good buddy Hoodat. I think his little daughter may have pulled the plug on the internet cord, but that's all right. So we got 13. Biggie's Comics at 13. 13 from Biggie's Comics. All right. Do we see Daydreams and Nightmares at 14? I mean, now who that may have disappeared like a Jedi ghost, but he's coming back, baby, and he's coming back. When he gets here, we'll put him back on the screen, or we may not, because 15 seconds are left. Biggie's at 13, Daydreams at 12, and here's Who Dat. He is back in action. It's good to see Who Dat.
Little technical difficulties.
That's right, man. We're good to see you back now. The timer is done. We're going to go into the soft overtime right now. And so the high bid is Biggie's Comics at 13. Daydreams, do you fold or do you want to go 14? Let us know in the chat below. 15! Daydreams and Nightmares at 15. So now, Biggie's Comics. Biggie's goes 17. And like David from Beyond the Blast Door says, that Poe Dameron
Got that
variant,
Series 1. Got that Series 1 Yoda.
Series 1 Yoda, the awesome, beautiful Poe Dameron variant. And like David from Beyond the Blast Door says, that's one of the better Poe Dameron variants out there. So 17. And Daydreams folds. Biggie's Comics, $17. Plus the three. How much was shipping?
$3. Like I said, everything's gonna be $3. You get one book on this big lot, $3. So
$3 shipping.
you know,
the
more you buy, the better it is. So
the better it is. Well, thank you so much.
$3 shipping. And also I forgot to tell people. Where is it at? Hold on. Y'all got some good stuff coming if you buy from me. All right, if anybody buys any item from me, you get to enter. You get entered to win this Beavis and Butthead #1.
Whoa, look at that old book. That looks like it's classic.
So, doing a little something different. So, you get to this. I just got to get it reminded because I'll forget how we have so much fun in here. So, but whoever wins a lot or whatever, you get entered to win this, and I'll pull it at the end of the show.
Man,
so thank you, Big E's.
That's what it's all about. Now, Trilogy, are you ready to go?
Not yet.
All right. Well, we're gonna go on to Big Bear. Big Bear, what do you got for us in round 1?
All right. Nothing Christmas or Star Wars related. But Merry Christmas, everyone. I got a freaking horror lot to go just to show you.
Ooh, that
All
looks
right,
awesome.
now this is all #1 issues of pretty much all the Marvel horror series they came out with. Uh, we're gonna start out with Chamber of Chills #1,
Awesome.
and I got some Mylars from Legend himself, and you'll
Hmm.
get all these in Mylars. This is a John Romita cover.
John Romita Sr. That ain't no junior right there.
All right, so that's Chamber of Chills #1. Then you get Crypt of Shadows #1, also from. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is John Romita also.
Man, it looks good. John
So that's
Romita.
Crypt of Shadows 1. Then you get Uncanny Tales #1.
Ooh, creepy looking.
All right, these are all mid grades, between 6.0 to 7.0. They're not near mint books, but they're still very nice copies. This is probably the lowest grade of the bunch. We're going back more in time. These are 15-cent covers. These are Gil Kane, Chamber of Darkness #1.
Oh man, Gil Kane. Love Gil Kane. Chamber of Darkness #1, people. Tales of maddening magic.
And last but not least, this is a nice grade. Gil Kane, Tower of Shadows #1.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
And that's Gil Kane. And that's a nice 8.0 copy right there.
Dang.
So
What's the shipping looking like on those bad boys?
free shipping, but
Woo!
I got to start it at 30
All right,
bucks.
$30. Well, we're gonna get the
But
timer to go then,
we're
man. Those are some good-looking books. $30.
where else are you gonna find #1 issues of all those Marvels all together in one set?
One lot, man. That's the way to
Yeah.
do it. $30 starting bid. Let's get those bids in. Very spooky, Marky316 says. Good stuff. The Tower of Shadows. Awesome, man. Too sweet. So $30. You get all these cool horror books. #1s. Creepy stories, excellent artwork, beautiful covers. John Romita Sr., Gil Kane. Those are some legends of the game right there. $30 for some great. Oh, and there we go. C. Woodard, 19. $30. C. Woodard, 19. 31 from Pope Grimy. We got 31 from Pope Grimy. Kara, do you want to go 32 or 33? Maybe go a little higher. Kara bidded a low bid there. Just like Trilogy said in the chat, show Big Bear your money tonight. So 31, Pope Grimy, the high bid so far. Jeff, that's right, man. For mid-grade, they present very well. And when you open up these books and read these stories, it's like you're watching an old episode of Tales from the Dark Side or hell, Twilight Zone or any of those other ones. Those scary books, they got some great stuff on the inside. Not only on the mylar on the outside, but the inside as well. So 31 Pope Grimy, 31 Pope Grimy. Do we see 32? C. Woodard, do you want to go 32? All those books. #1s. Man, I wish my old buddy, God, my mind went blank. My old Mandela Effect buddy was here. But he would love. He's a #1 collector. I can't.
Yeah, he would like that.
William Thorg, that was his name. William Thorg. I forgot his name for a while there. But beautiful books, all in Mylars. Classic, classic, classic.
Yeah. If you were going to collect any of these are instant starter kits for any of these runs. You get #1 of each of the series. You can't go wrong.
3 and then
Beautiful
2.
books.
1. We got $32 C. Woodard. C. Woodard 32. and we'll go into the soft close, soft overtime here. Do we see 33 from Pope Grimy? Do we see 33? Or Pope, do you want to fold? And Alex, you're right. I don't know where Space Boy is. He would be snatching these up like crazy, but he's probably working tonight. So
No.
C. Woodard, 32. Pope, do you want to fold or do you want to go 33? We'll see. But yeah, beautiful looking books. I love some good horror books. I don't read a lot of them, but they're really cool. Miss Hustle said, it's true. Brian would have loved them. All right, so Pope folds. All right, so C. Woodard, 19, $32. C. Woodard, 19. And what you can do, C. Woodard, Big Bear can put his email in the chat, or you can get a hold of Big Bear after the show. All right, good stuff. Biggie's just sent his money, so good stuff. Now we're going to go to Trilogy's Comic Corner. Take it away, Trilogy.
So these are my extra Iron Mans. They're not in that good of a condition. There is a stain on the cover right here. Of that, sorry for the Mylar. So it's right there. It's just a stain. It can get clean. It can be cleaned. This is the first appearance of Ghost, and this is just a filler issue, 240. They battled the Ghost. So the Ghost is a prominent enemy throughout the later issues of Iron Man. And remember, he is going to be in the new Ant-Man movie that's coming out next year.
Dang, awesome.
Our bid on these is $2.
Starting bid,
$2.
$2. $2 freaking. We're starting it. And what is the shipping looking like?
Shipping is $4.
$4 shipping. All right, so starting bid, $2 and $4 shipping. All right. C. Woodard says, Big Bear, if you put in the chat, I'll shoot you the PayPal your way. So, Big Bear, there you go. And Big Bear sent it in the chat, so there you go. And, whoa, hey, Jason. He's showing them quick. But, yeah, these are some great-looking Iron Man books. Like he said, Ghost is going to be in that Ant-Man movie. They're both in Mylar. And $2, Pope Grimy. $2, Pope Grimy. So, do we see three? We got about a minute, 50 seconds left to go. So let's see the bids coming in. We got Captain Cold is in the house. Good to see Captain Cold. And is Evan Jalone in here? I don't know. Maybe Evan's in here. So $2 from Pope Grimy on these cool Iron Man books. And remember the Ghost. Ghost is a really cool character. Going to be in the upcoming Ant-Man movie. So very cool. Man, they look good in Mylar, man. $2 to Pope Grimy. So far, no competition. And these Iron Man books, do you know what year these Iron Man books came out? Are these 80s, 70s, 90s?
These are 70s, sir.
1970s, man. Some Bronze Age right there. Some old school Iron Man. Very cool. That is awesome. And what issue numbers are those Iron Man books?
219. That's the first appearance of Ghost, and the other one's 240.
Awesome. Now, can you lift up the bottom left cover of the issue 240? Is that a little speck of like a microscopic speck of dark matter on the cover? I'm just kidding. I'm just
Nope.
That's my WLC. I'm going back to We Love Comics there.
Not funny, Bob. I was actually looking.
Looking for the dark matter. No, but that's a good stuff. We got 20 seconds left. Pope Grimy, do we see $3 from anyone else on these beautiful Iron Man books? Any Iron Man collectors would be glad to add these to the collection. Pope Grimy, the high bidder.
More extras though, so.
And that Ghost, that a lot of people don't know, but that Ghost book, Pope made off with the deal, man. $2 to Pope Grimy. So congratulations.
Oh, shipping is
Pope.
$4.
And shipping's $4. So, man, $6 for that, man. That is awesome. What a great freaking deal. All right, let me bring up my stuff here. And we're going to go back to myself. Good time. So, I've got a lot of books here. This is from the Evangelon, and for all you late bloomers, remember $3,500, a 4/5 Green Lantern Showcase 22. This is going to be just a this month special. After this month, it goes back on. Well, it's actually on eBid for $4,100, and then it's on eBay for about $4,500. So that one, 3,500, 400 under GPA. But I'm going to do a lot here. This is from the Evangelon collection. He sent me these as bonus books. This is one of my favorite Image series. I'll go ahead and start the timer here. And it's called East of West. And in this lot, you're getting East of West 21. And this is by Hickman, Jonathan Hickman. You get 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And all of these are in very fine to near mint condition. There is a spine stress mark on this one here on number 25. That would probably bring it down to about an 8.85, but you can get it pressed out if you really wanted to. But the cool thing about Hickman is, I mean, this is just great reads. And old Nick Dragotta on the artwork. Starting bid is $6, free shipping. Starting bid $6, free shipping on this East of West lot right here. Really good stuff here. Great series. The series is set in the future, post-apocalyptic. Think like the Mad Max times, but a little more civilized, but futuristic. And 4 of the characters are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. 3 of them have been reincarnated as children. Beyond the Blast Door, $6. But Death, let me see if I can get a picture of Death on here. He doesn't do the whole reincarnation. I believe that's Death right there. It's been a long time since I've read these. But really cool story. East of West is awesome, Pope Grimy says. We got $6 to Beyond the Blast Doors. Do we see 7 from anyone else? This is great book, so you get a big chunk. And you can go back. I mean, number 1, I mean, the first 10 issues are a little pricey. I mean, a lot of times Image Comics are, pricey on the first issues. But if you can go back and get them, and, or even the reprints of number 1, get this or get these in trade. I mean, they're such a great read. 2015 on these. I think the series must have started in 2013, 2014, but really excellent, great read. East to West, great artwork by Dragotta, and they still come out to this day. Sometimes it's every 2 months they come out, but for the most part, I get about this and Saga are my favorite Image reads. So we have $6 to Beyond the Blast Door. So David, congratulations. You're going to love these because it's kind of Star Wars-y type. It's kind of set in the future, but there's some ships and there's some stuff and, there's some futuristic technology, but really freaking cool. So that is $6 to Beyond the Blast Doors. Let me get my little pen and I'll take notes. And what does this little note say? Okay, so 6 for the East of West to Beyond the Blast Doors. And then what I'll do is, David, I'll put my email in the chat here in a minute. But we're going to go to Whodat Comics. Or actually, yeah, we're going to go to Whodat Comics and Movies. Actually, Whodat is not here right now. Whodat must be putting the kiddo to bed. How about you, LP? You want to do?
I'm here, buddy.
Talk
yeah,
a little
I'm
bit
here.
more about the old Kickstarter, my friend, for some of these new people, because right now we do have 43 folks watching in the chat, man.
Well, update is we just got a $50 pledge on the Kickstarter since this broadcast started. So whoever did that,
man, awesome.
Thank you very much. And if you guys aren't able to do the Kickstarter, I'm offering some Nyobi packages here tonight. Of course, they'll only be the first 3 issues since number 4 is still in the works. So I'll do 2 different packages this time. I'll go over the first package, which is all of the issues, the variants. So issue 1,
awesome,
issue
man.
2, again, my favorite cover of the bunch. This is issue 2, but the villain variant, her very first appearance of Vonnie. Then you get issue 3 and the variant cover for issue 3. And these great covers were done by R.B. White. It's not an auction. It's just a flat sale. It'll be $35 for the books and $15 for me to ship them to you because it's expensive in Canada. The second package, though, I'm doing is, say you don't want the variants, but you just want to check out the books. It'll be the first 3 for $30 total. So that'd be worth your shipping.
Sweet.
So if anyone wants them, let me know. I only got like 3 or 4 of these packages I can do right now before I get my next stock of orders in. So they're kind of limited right now. If you want them, whoever puts their price in the chat first, that's who they'll go to. And of course, again, the Kickstarter, it's got 6 days left if you wanted to back the project there for the newest one.
Mm-hmm. And man, you got a $50 pledge, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, so that brought us up to $34.69 is where we stand now out of the $2,800 goal we were going for.
Now, did you say something about if it goes over 4,000 or if it gets at 4,000, you were going to do something a little extra?
Yeah. We'll be either doing a new cover or a new print. One of the two.
Cool, man.
And we're also throwing in these 2 of these pins to anyone that gets some books.
Free.
I just had these made. Yeah, free, of course. And if I know you personally, you're someone I communicate and talk with, and like I said, I know who you are, I'll pull something out of my own collection and throw it in there.
Man, that is awesome right there. Big shout out real quick to Spectacular Spider Grandpa and Dang Grandpa. You should have been here earlier, man. Who dat had the Star Wars Funkos?
Yeah, so there's a question in the chat from Kara. She wants to know what my role in the book is. Well, my role is I created it, and I'm the writer. And I'm just going to show some interior pages here so people understand, what it is. And the art, of course, is done by our very own Steve Ballou.
Steve Ballou.
Steve Boyu.
I miss that guy. He needs to come around more.
So it is black and white, but it's a nice black and white. And, if we, do well and this, project continues to grow, then I can't see why this would not be in color at some point.
Yeah.
And there's Avani taking care of business. She's savage, man.
Very deadly, Avani. She'll mess some people up.
she'll F you up, man.
Yeah, amen to that, man. Oh, man. So, well, folks, you've heard it.
Nothing
yet. So, but, if y'all are interested, in the URL below is the link to the Nyobi issue 4 Kickstarter, A Broken Kiss. So there's also packages where you can get all of those comics as well. So don't let the time go by. There's 6 days away till it's over, and when it's over, you're going to be wanting to hurt yourself because you ain't going to get it unless you buy it from LP directly at the Nyobi store. So good stuff.
Yeah, and if you guys want to contact me privately, you're more welcome to do that too. But I'll let someone else have the floor.
All right. So next up, Who Dat is having problems with his. No, he's back. Who Dat is back. What's up, Who Dat? It's actually your turn. On round 2.
Can I go after the next person for round 2?
Yeah, that's all right. How about you, Trilogy? Trilogy, are you ready for some round 2?
Not yet. I need to look them up.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Who Dat is ready.
Thank
Now,
you.
if I get kicked out, guys, I'm sorry. Having trouble with the iPad, so
We got you covered.
I'll pop back in.
Yeah.
Next lot is gonna be 2 books. He had a series, wasn't too great, but I mean, it's always good to pick up these early issues of Marvel Premiere. What was this 17 Iron Fist, and we got Marvel Premiere 18 Iron Fist. Some great covers. You can see the kind of few little spine ticks on it there. I think I kind of went over it on my preview video of these books. I'll try to remember to change the bags for you guys because these bags need to be changed, I would think. But the shipping is going to be $3 and a starting bid For the 2 books, I'll do starting bid $15.
$15. Let the timer begin. $15 on 2 awesome Marvel Premiere, issue 17, issue 18. Awesome, man. Kick-ass books, Iron Fist, Danny Rand, taking names with his right hand, make it flame, make it insane. He's punching through bullets. That's how he rolls with it. Come on. So we got about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Where the bid's at. Now, I just said, was it $15 starting bid?
Yes,
All right,
$15 starting bid.
$15 starting bid. And $3 shipping, very low shipping cost. So, man, that's a good harmonica. I love these little shows. These shows bring back memories. All right. But $15 for some Iron Fist action, man. That's what it's all about. Trilogy says, show who dat some support tonight with some Iron Fist. And if you want to get some of these Marvel Premiere Iron Fist, I mean, this is a great way because then Iron Fist had his own solo series. So you get this stuff here and you start working on your Iron Fist collection. Very awesome. Marvel Premiere. Well, if you're
like we dead on the chat, chat.
Marvel Premiere Iron Fist. I mean, you know, and here's the bad thing. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the timer reset. But the bad thing about the thing about Iron Fist, man, just because Iron Fist's TV show wasn't that great, don't mean the books ain't that great. This is some freaking Jim Shooter time period, I believe, when he was the editor-in-chief, and he didn't mess around. If Vincenzo C. knows what I'm talking about. Because this was back when Marvel wasn't down with the old SJW train. This was when Iron Fist was just beating the crap out of people.
Yep, beating the crap out of Iron Man and everything.
I know.
Hey, Russell. Russ.
Yo.
Kara was wanting. I want those books he was selling, but after Christmas.
All right, you got them. If she really wants them, nobody, I'll put them to the side. They're not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, Kara, that's a good deal. Yeah, he'll save them for Kara for a while. Heck yeah. All right.
So
yeah,
you can put up. They're in layaway.
Mm-hmm. And Kara, I got Trilogy and myself. We got Who Dat on the Facebook, so we got you. All right, so Trilogy, you ready to go in round 2, my friend?
Give me 1 more minute.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, let me show you. A lot of times on the Great Legend Show, people want to see some big boy books. And there ain't no bigger than Hal Jordan on 4.5 coming at you live. Probably won't get sold because we all got to buy gifts for our children. But anyway, it's always good to see a nice book like that. But yeah, let's see. And I've also got, if any of y'all are interested in some John Elway, vintage John Elway headliners, let me definitely know. I don't have these on eBay or eBid yet, but this is the hard to find orange old school jersey. And then I've got the Pro Action where you bend homeboy John's arm back and then he throws the ball. And you can also cut out this little deal and put it on a stand, and he could throw the ball to the little figure on the stand. But what y'all talking about, John Elway? This is a comic book show. So we're going to go back on over to Trilogy's Comic Corner.
I have nothing, man. I have absolutely nothing.
Well, he tried. Big Bear, how about you? Hey, wait a minute. Let me show you.
I'm back on, but I don't know why there's 3 of me.
It's the 3 bears. I love it.
You got the 3 bears.
Man, I love it. No, that's all right. Hold on.
Well, because I don't know. I had power outage and getting back on, and maybe I was on 3 times.
All right, that's all right, man. That's so freaking cool, though. All right, well, your turn, Big Bear, in round 2.
All right. Hopefully I don't get cut off, but I got a key issue here, but it would be a big boy book if it was in high grade, but it isn't. It's a 1.8 Tales of Suspense, number 52. This is the first appearance of the
Crim-
Black Widow.
Oh,
Oh, Black freaking Widow. First appearance of Black Widow. Dang, I know,
God,
man.
that'd be something
But
I would totally want, but it's probably not in my. We'll see.
well, it might be because it's only a 1.8, Larry, and the price is $60, and shipping to Canada would be $5 for you. How's that?
Hmm.
This is Tales of Suspense 52, big key issue, but it is a low grade. I'll tell you the problems it has before you want to go out and spend your money. It has a split from here to here with a little piece missing. It has another tier here, and it has another tier and a split here. But the cover is still attached. That's why it's not like a 1.5 or a 1.0. It's still attached at both staples. It does have lots of color breaks on the, as you can see, one there, see some there. Has a moisture stain right here. And it has a crease, as a big crease that goes from here to there. You can't really see it, but it's there. So, yeah, a lot of issues. 1.8 grade, but it still presents okay. You know, the important part is, you can see, there's more color breaking there. But you know, it's the first appearance of a Black Widow.
Yep.
So
you
I'm starting it at 60. Anybody wants it for 60, free shipping.
don't sell it, we'll talk, buddy. All right.
Okay.
All right, $60. Starting bid at 60. We're starting the timer right now. I tell you, the Black Widow, cool character, beautiful. In that Mylar, it looks awesome. Says Alex the Comic Order.
It
Yes,
looks a lot
does.
better in Mylar.
Black
Yeah.
Widow is my favorite Avenger.
Oh,
Oh yeah, to me, Scarlett Johansson nails that role, and the fact that you got this book is epic. And kind of like Trilogy says, you know, if it doesn't go, maybe we can talk after Christmas if you still got it.
okay, no problem.
Man,
I don't plan to
good.
put it up in my store anytime soon, so I'll save it for somebody if they want it.
The Black Widow, man. Awesome looking book. So $60 starting bid. And
Yeah.
can you hold the
Takes home a big key.
Can you hold the book a little
What?
bit more to your right? To your right.
Like this.
All right.
Take the chat down.
Yeah, like.
Take the chat down.
Well, no, he can move the book. You know. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Yeah, hold it right there. Yeah, that
All
looks good. That's real good.
Okay.
Beautiful book right there. Crimson Dynamo strikes again. I mean, people on the panel like LP and Trilogy both got their eye on this one. Tales of Suspense number 52. Scarlett freaking Johansson's first, not Black Widow's first appearance.
That'll go good in my collection since
Oh,
I
hell
collect
yeah.
Iron Man POS.
Yeah.
Beautiful right there. I'm in for $65 shipping. I'm in Canada. So Ash, are you bidding? Ash Anakin, $60, $5 shipping. I'm in Canada.
Okay.
Ash, all right. Well, Ash, let us know if that's a real deal.
So that'll be 65 for you, guy.
Yeah, 65 for you, Ash, from Canada. Let us know.
All right.
Just put that down in the chat. So we possibly have a sale. Pope says, get it, Ash. Is that LP or your book's going to be around after Christmas? Kara wants to know, LP. Is your book's going to be around after Christmas?
Yeah, I mean, I should have some leftovers after Christmas. Again, issue 4 probably won't see print though until about February.
Okay. Good stuff. All right, so we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so Big Bear, you and Ash. Yep, Ash was bidden. All right, so it goes to Ash Anakin. All right.
All right.
Man.
Ash, make sure you leave your shipping address in your purchase. I'll put up my PayPal account on chat here.
All right. All right, wait a minute. It looks like we've got some more
Oh, there's more?
bidders. We got more
Okay.
bidders. So who dat went 61? Oh
Okay.
my goodness! Why weren't y'all bidding before? What they were telling these?
Erod
I was having internet problems.
there's a bid for 65.
Monk's
75.
Den is $75.
75 for Monk's Den. All right, y'all. I
Okay.
could put the
That
damn
works.
timer to 5 minutes, but what the hell's going on?
I would have said something, but I didn't want to say it on the show.
Oh, my
It's-
goodness.
my
Beautiful.
baby's not going to come home. Damn.
All right, so 75 Monks. Erod, do you fold? Erod, do you fold?
Can we see the back?
Yeah.
I'll wait till what Erod says, and I'll
think
make my
there's
decision.
Yeah, the back isn't great either. That's why it's a 1/8. The back, like as you can see, there's creases on the back,
Mm-hmm.
and there's another stain from the top on the top there.
76.
Erod's at 76.
76 Erod. All right.
Yeah, there is some
it is.
serious lag time. Legends at least a minute. So
All right.
Yeah. So it's longer than 30 seconds
All right,
because I
so
was in the.
I'll have to
And it's
do,
off-white pages.
I'll put it on the 3-minute timer. Sorry about that, Ash, but we do these soft overtimes. And
I think that's her right there.
sometimes there is some lag. And Woodard says he's got about a 45-second lag. Now, don't remember about like bidding at the very last second or any of that, because we'll keep the bids going. As long as the bids keep going, we'll keep them going. So Erod is at 76. Now,
I'm gonna type it in the chat, so maybe that'll be a little quicker. I'm asking if Monk's Den still in.
yeah, thanks, Hudet. Ask old Monk's Den if he wants to fold, yeah. But 76 to Erod. Monk's Den passes. All right, so Erod
Right.
212. Erod 212.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I folded. So.
All right, so Erod 212. Thank you
Well,
so
if it
much.
goes to 80, I'll throw in this another really low-grade copy of a book, 2.0 of The Power of the Warlock.
Power
This
of
is
the Warlock.
number 1. And it definitely is just as bad. It's got a spine split from here to here, and there's another one from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like another 2.0. But actually, and also the bottom staple is detached. So this like is, low grade, but there's another low grade key. Warlock number 1.
All right.
And I'll throw that in if it gets to 80.
All right. Well, I think the bidding is over unless Erod, if Erod wants to go, Erod was 76. Erod, if you want to go 4 more, Big Bear will throw in that Warlock book. Warlock, love it. So I'll let you chat with Erod in the chat right now.
Okay.
And I'll move on to myself and show y'all what I have for my second batch of books here. And I'm sorry for the lag, folks. Sometimes the lag gets the best of us. But there's plenty of books and plenty of great deals to go around.
Oh.
Next one I want to show you. Really cool series. Back in, I think it was 2014, maybe 2015. Let me look at the date. This is a lot of books. 2013. They were coming out with the Justice League of America series for the New 52. And 2 of the characters that were getting their own series, little 10-issue mini-series, was Katana and Vibe. So I'll go ahead and start the thing. Starting bid is $6 for 10 books. $6 for 10 books. And it's the Katana series from the New 52. So you get a great story of Katana. You got her 2 loves, her husband and the other guy that she was in love with. You got the information about her sword, the Soul Stealer sword. The Creeper shows up in this series. Killer Croc shows up in this series. $6 starting bid, and you get issue number 1. These are all in Mylar. You get issue number 2. These are by Ann Nocenti, great writer. Issue number 3. Starting bid at $6. There's the Creeper. The new 52 Creeper is really cool. Really looks like an Oni type character. Creeping Death, issue 4. That may also be the first appearance, the first new 52 appearance of the Creeper. I'm not real sure. I can't remember. Number 5, The Fight with Coil, which was a cool villain. Great stuff. Return of the Soul Taker. That was the name of the sword. That is issue 6. All of these $6. Oh, and the shipping? Shipping is free, Pope. Shipping is free. Because it's going to cost me $6.25 to ship these. So pretty much, that's why I charge $6. Free shipping. There's number 7. Number 8, Coil's Lethal Embrace. Coil has this, looks like a whip, but it's a razory blade. It's a razor blade style whip. Cuts very hard. Cuts like a knife, Bryan Adams would say. And we have issue number 9. Daydreams and Nightmares.
I got to tell you, man.
What's
man,
up?
you're at 7. From Pope and Kara are tied at 7. But I got to tell you something, man. I love the look of some of these covers, man.
They are beautiful. This whole series was so good. And it's Alex Sanchez, I want to say, on the interior and the artwork on most of these, man. I mean, beautiful story, romantic story. She's torn because her husband, well, I don't want to give it all away, but anyway. And there's a cool scene with Killer Croc that you won't forget. So the high bid is to Monk's Den at $10. Actually,
that's not true. The high bid's OMG Chris.
OMG Chris, 15. Bid 15. Okay, so OMG is 15. Do we see 16? Kara says she's out. Man, the lag is bad. Jeez Louise. All right, so.
Oh, yeah, man. You got to give it at least a minute, like a hard minute,
So we'll let this, it's going to be 3, 2, 1. Here's the timer.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on the YouTube page. It has like 40 seconds when the timer goes off for us.
Oh, wow. So you got about a 40-second or a bit of lag. So we'll go into the soft open. We'll see if anyone else wants to fold. We had a lot of 8s. We had a 10. We had a Monk's Den. Monk's Den, do you fold? It looks like Monk's Den was 10. Do we see a 16 anywhere? But this is beautiful, though. The from the pages of Justice League of America. And with Justice League of America coming out, they didn't give a lot of love for the old Katana. So. But great covers here. I'll show them through again, see if we get anybody higher than 15. But I think OMG is going to be taking some beauties home. There's number 2.
How many comics are in that lot again?
10 comics. 10 of these things. Look at this cover. So Monk's Fold. There's the Creeper. You're going to get the Creeper in this storyline. There's a fun little deal with Killer Croc. I'm not going to tell you because it's just a great story. And I can't give away the whole storyline here. But if you're brand new or if you don't know much about Katana, read this series. Oh, and this girl in red, she has a lot of tattoos and stuff on her, and they have to solve clues and stuff. So we're giving this one to my buddy OMG Chris. Congratulations. 15 OMG Chris. The Katana package, man. Beautiful books, beautiful art, great story. It was one, a lot of my friends, kind of joked with me about getting Katana, like I don't know why. I mean, I told them, I was like, no, really, this is a great read. This is a great story.
Man, Katana's badass, man.
I know, and the story was, it was freaking just awesome. It was like mystery, fighting, martial arts, the romance. It was all there, and it was just kick-ass. So let me put my I'm going to go ahead and go on over to LP. And LP, you can give us a little update on Nyobi, man. Has anyone else been doing the Kickstarter, my friend?
Not as of yet. But, again, 6 days left on that, guys, if it's something you've kind of been putting off or forgot about. Or you can get some of the earlier issues right now. Again, I'll just go through them quick. We'll do the small package first. So basically, issues 1, 2, and 3 without the variants. Straight sale, $30 ship from Canada to your door. And if you want to add in the 2 variants from RB White, so the Avani villain variant and the swimsuit variant, that'd be $50. But
Awesome.
Legend, that's not it. I
What's
have an auction.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, I want to tell you, first of all, I don't put this up on auction lightly because this is something that means a huge amount to me. But if someone is interested and they're willing to pay, they're going to pay.
Marky, they're going to pay.
They're going to pay. But if they want it from me, I'll put it up.
Oh, my God. The 9.
Starting bid, $50.
Damn! The 9.8 starting bid, $50 freaking dollars.
Like I said, I don't put this up lately because this is the only one I have. So if I sell it, I guess I'm doing business with PGX again. It is PGX. They have it graded as a 9.8. Take that for what it's worth. But it is encapsulated, and it's one of a kind right now. So
that is the only graded book of Nyobi 1 by any grading company out there. This is LP's personal freaking copy. You know Don Rosa, the guy that created Uncle Scrooge, and he sold off a lot of his pedigree. This is LP pedigree Nyobi number 1. $50. I'm starting the damn timer. Where's my timer?
Yep, start it. I don't, if it doesn't go, it's not going to hurt me any because I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's right, man. Starting that timer. Some people, everyone's lag's a little different. That's all right. Everyone's connected throughout the world watching the Great Legends show, Legends Live Auction tonight. And we do have 54 watching. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We got 21 thumbs up. How about a 54 thumbs up? Where's the love at, people? Throw some thumbs.
It's not signed. The next time I do it, they'll be signed. Unfortunately, this one is not signed, Jeff. You're right. And Marky says, LOL, damn, you guys will never let that go. No, that wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. You all seen it. They're going to pay.
I love Marky.
Sorry, Marky. I had to.
Marky.
You motherfuckers. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Anyway, it doesn't look like this is a hit, so she'll go back on display, man.
Yeah, back on display, man. That's a beautiful 9.8 Nyobi number 1. Freaking Andre Bouillard representing that cover, man. It doesn't get no better than that. Well, it looks like we lost old Who Dat. And Trilogy, you're done for the night, aren't you? I think he is. How about you? All right. How about you, Big Bear? You got anything for us?
Yeah, I got a couple things.
All right.
I got a slab here if anybody's interested.
Oh, nice. There's 55 people watching. I think they do love a good slab.
All right. I got Marvel Premiere 47. This is the first appearance in origin of Scott Lang, the new Ant-Man.
Scott Lang, Louis 73. Thanks for the subscription, Louis. Awesome.
And we got an 8.0 with white pages. CBCS graded.
Beautiful. That looks real good.
And I just got this back about 10 days ago from CBCS. So I can't give it away for $1. I'll do $80, and that's including shipping if anybody wants it.
All right, $80.
Marvel Premiere 47.
$80, people. And now is it free shipping?
That includes shipping, yeah.
Okay. Awesome book. Beautiful. The Astonishing Ant-Man. Scott Lang's first appearance. Of course, they're going to have the other Ant-Man movie coming out pretty soon. So.
Yeah, this book will definitely get a little spike as that movie gets closer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Ant-Man.
So if you want to get it now at a good price and not have to pay more in about 6 months, this will probably be, $150 book.
I'm going to start that timer. So $80 for an 8.0. That's really good. Awesome. Astonishing freaking Ant-Man with Lang on there.
Can't wait for the new movie Ant-Man and Wasp. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Wasp is going to have a bigger role. It's going to be nice. It's going to be sweet.
I wonder if old Michael Douglas will be back in action.
I would hope so.
Old Hank Pym. You got to have old Hank Pym with him. I know old Lawrence Fishburne's going to be Goliath or whatever, or who will be the Goliath character. So freaking cool. Speaking of small people, old Adam. I got my ass whooped with Adam last night on Injustice 2 by Who Dat Comics and Gaming. Of course, I don't remember much of what happened last night.
I bet you don't.
But yeah, had some good times. But man, we're going to let it go about another minute just because I like that CBCS. And I've been thinking I got books to send to CGC, and I got some books to send to CBCS. I got a little bit to send to all of them after the holidays. So maybe I'll have some more slabs on the 2018. So no bid.
Okay,
yet.
I hear crickets, so I guess I'll put it away.
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful looking book, though, man. And
Yeah, I would go lower, but I just got it back, and I just don't want to like.
Big Bear will talk. I need
All
a
right, man.
copy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one just to keep around. I mean, because I mean, and the thing is, fans, Big Bear's giving you a great deal in the moment, but when that movie comes out,
That's a speculation book. It's already when the first movie came out, that same book was probably a $120, $150. When it comes out again, it'd probably be the same, same amount. So we'll see.
We'll see.
So you do have a question. Caddy Kings Comics says, "What's the starting bid on the Ant-Man?" He just got back.
Oh, okay. It's $80 with shipping.
Yeah.
8.0 white pages CBCS.
Yeah,
Brand new in the case, never opened, never touched, nothing. Beautiful book.
It's good to see good old Caddy up in here. Always one of the guys that loves to get some auction action. But yeah, Caddy, let old Big Bear know in the chat, my friend, and we're going to move on over to Who Dat Comics and Movies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got something old and something new. It's something with a thing, but it starts with a man. So we got Man Thing number 1 from,
yeah, I love it.
what is this, 1979? I wasn't even born yet, but look at the condition of this book. Not a spine tick on it.
What a beautiful book.
So we got that one starting off, and we got the one that came out most recent, number 1 variant done by Billy Martin.
Damn, that's awesome.
So I don't even know which one's better, the best condition, because this one looks so nice. Like the corners are sharp and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a grader. But that's why I show them off like this.
Yeah.
Shipping, like I said, $3. It's gonna be $3. So for the lot, so you get 1 variant. Hard to find a variant because I think they had I think this is a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. I'm not 100% sure. But only seen one of them around the area, and then.
Well, that you gotta love Man Thing, giant size Man Thing, regular Man Thing number 1. You saw those books, and you got to see that freaking variant that came out not too long ago by old Billy Martin. And Billy Martin, I don't know much about Billy Martin, but man, it just sounds like Dean Martin and Billy Mays, man. Damn good people. But anyway, so starting bid. I don't remember what he said was the starting bid. But maybe he'll be back. Oh, $3, I think. Pope Grimey's at 3, so do we see 4? What do you think, Trilogy? Do you remember? Oh, here he is. Who Dat's back right now. All right, Who Dat. Let me bring up you on the screen there. What was the starting bid again, Who Dat?
$10, I'm sorry.
$10 starting bid. So $10 starting bid. $3 shipping, but $10 is the starting bid.
And I can tell you, it's probably gonna cost me about $4 or something to ship them.
All right,
Usually, it's like $4. Yeah, it's like $4.50 or more for 2 books, and a comic mailer. So, getting the deal on the shipping.
Those Gemini comic mailers. Now, Pope, Who Dat? Did you say $3 was the starting bid?
No, I said $3 for shipping.
Yeah,
and then I probably got cut out.
$3 for the shipping. Yeah. So, yeah, thank God for Trilogy in the chat, man. Trilogy's helping us out. But yeah, $10 is the starting bid, but These two books are in beautiful condition, and you get the variant from the Modern Man thing that just came out a while back by Billy Martin. So $10 starting bid. $10 the starting bid. And there's a little lag, so sorry about the lag, everybody. But look at that. That one looks really cool. All right, Pope Grimy. Pope says 10. Pope is in, man. He says, okay, 10. Pope Grimy at 10. Do we see 11? Do we see number 11? You
Old
like that?
Trilogy in the chat.
Yep.
Old Trilogy in the chat.
Right there. Y'all see it on my screen. Who that? He needs to upgrade his Avengers #1. That's what Trilogy says. That's right. You know, someone else was showing an Avengers 1 a while back. I think Reaper Tate may have showed it. I can't remember. Do we have 11? Or will it go for 10 with the $3 shipping? I don't know. Oh, Daydream said he just bought that 1979 man thing.
What, does it look this good, Daydream?
I know, Daydream. That thing is looking sharp right there. Sharp looking book. All right.
Like when I took it out to look at it, I was like, I gotta be very careful with this sucker. It's probably a 9294 candidate.
All right. The timer is off, so I guess the only one that was interested in that was Pope Grimy. Pope Grimy at 10. So who dat? Get with old Pope in the chat. Let him know about your email and all that. And good stuff, though.
Alrighty.
All right. So we're going to go back to myself. Now, this is, for me, this is my final round right here. Let me get my screen up. Let's check to see how many people we have in the chat tonight, man. Great seeing everyone here. We've had a concurrent viewership of 56 people tonight in the chat. We got 48 watching right now. Great to see everyone. We got Uncanny Kyle Waka in the house. It's great to see Uncanny. And Kate and Kara and Pope and everybody. Big E's and Jeff Johnson's. All that stuff, man. A lot of great stuff going on in 2017 for auctions. And I want to bring that up and talk about that at the end of this show. I'm going to let you know some of the other hot auctions that you've seen already in 2017 and you're going to see in the future in 2018. A lot of great auction shows out there. So my last little items I'm going to show you came around the same time as the Katana book came around. And this is one of my favorite characters. I didn't know much about this character at all, and he didn't really get his powers in the Flash TV show till I think like the second or so season. But I've got the whole run of the New 52 Vibe. Cisco Ramon, man. The unluckiest hero. These are all in Mylar Vibe, and it's Justice League of America's Vibe. Same thing. Starting bid is at $6. I'll go ahead and put the timer on while I explain the books to everybody. And we'll see if y'all are interested in some Cisco Ramon and his story as it relates to the New 52. Now, for one, his costume looks really cool. His CW jacket's like long sleeve. $6 free shipping, by the way, because it will cost me $6.25 to ship. So, I mean, you're already getting a great deal. You know, I'm losing 25 cents if I let this go at $6. But it's something to let go of because it needs to be in someone else's home. It's taking up a lot of room in the boxes. You get 10 issues right here. You get to learn about Cisco and his two brothers, and you get to learn how Cisco acquired his powers on the first time Darkseid came to invade Earth. There's issue 2, and Cisco's fighting off some parademons right here. Monk's Den says, yes, a mess of a story. I don't know. You know, the first 2 issues were written by Jeff Johns, and I think Jeff Johns laid the placement down for the story. But, man, I thought the story was freaking awesome.
He's talking about The Last Jedi.
Oh, The Last Jedi. Okay, yeah, all right.
They're having Star Wars chat in the chatterbox.
Come on, guys. Is OMG sent payment? Okay, OMG sent payment. Thanks, OMG. So this is issue number 3. And I won't be too mad if I can't get rid of these in this auction. I might be able to make some more money anyways. It's Betrayed by Batman. Look at that cover. That's pretty awesome. So Batman, also in the New 52, his brother, his older brother, I think it's Dante, who becomes the dude that swings that scythe. He works for Darkseid. There's Harley right there. Is that a suicide? Well, yeah, that's a Deadshot. And Harley and Man Shark, or whatever that. I think his name is Man Shark, the shark character. Very cool. Very cool cover there. That's cover number 6. There's cover number 7. It did, Rupture. That was his name. That's his brother, actually. Rupture, I think. So it was a really cool series. Vibe actually travels to the planet Apocalypse. He learns about his powers, led by his own brother. And he's dealing with, he also is busting out. He meets, there we go, Daydreams. Good looking out. He busts out Gypsy. So we find out a little bit about Gypsy and how Vibe falls in love with Gypsy. Look at that. Now that one says Betrayed by Gypsy. And Gypsy's beautiful. But Gypsy gets suckered in with Darkseid's people. And these last 2 issues are by Sterling Gates. And then this is the conclusion to the whole storyline. OMG bids $8. All right. OMG, $8. So it's between OMG and Daydreams and Nightmares. So you get this whole story arc about Vibe and how he became Vibe in the New 52. $10 Daydreams and Nightmares. $10 Daydreams and Nightmares. And we'll go into the old soft overtime between OMG and Daydreams and Nightmares.
I got to tell you, I'd never seen that series before, but you were just showing them, and I love the cover for issue 9.
Yeah, let me see. Was that the one with Gypsy's sexy self on there? Yeah. Gypsy, if y'all know Gypsy from the CW, because Gypsy does show up quite a bit on the Flash TV show. And look at Vibe. Vibe ain't, I don't know if he's got a foot fetish or what, man. It looked like he's enjoying it, Very cool. So good stuff. So you get Gypsy, you get Rupture, you get them going. Gypsy she's being held by Argus at the beginning of the show. So OMG Chris, let me know if you want to bid 11 or if you want to go ahead and fold, and Daydreams is 10. Okay, so Daydreams and Nightmares at $10. Thank you so much, Daydreams and Nightmares. No media mail here, buddy. You're getting these bad boys priority mail like the legend loves to do. So let me write that down real quick. Daydreams and Nightmares, and also Daydreams and Nightmares, it may be your lucky day because these are in fullbacks. This is part of the early Mylar and Gerber. Those were in Gerber fullbacks when Legend had over 25,000 views on the Legends Mylar video when I had some really goofy hair and I was sitting in a brown chair. Didn't even have the beanie on. That's $10 to Daydreams and Nightmares. And I found out about Mylar from Captain Strangelife. And then I made a Mylar video that, let's just say, added a little bit of fame and fortune to the Great Legends monetization pockets. So D&D, baby. D and Daydreams and Nightmare. I guess D and N for 10. D and N for 10. And that's Vibe. So I sold all my stuff tonight. God bless all y'all. David and OMG and Daydreams and Nightmares. Good folks. All right, so that was kind of my final round. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get one last word from LP about Nyobi. LP, take it away. Tell us some more about Nyobi.
Well, now it says 5 days left.
Yeah.
So I guess, when I hit midnight, that switched over the day. I just want to, just take this time to, thank again all the people that either made videos or pledged or shared the link around, right? It's, you guys in the YouTube community, you honestly help make this happen, this go around. And I can't wait to send everybody packages. I got a big list of names. I'm all excited to get those out as soon as the book is ready. I'll just go over one last time. If you want the early issues, I got the first 3, $30 shipped, or I got 5 issues with all the variants for $50 shipped. All you have to do is type a number in the chat, and I'll send them your way, or back to Kickstarter, or I'll be back down the road. So.
And LP, you're always
Plenty of
welcome.
options there.
Always welcome on the Great Legend Show. Legends Live Auction, man. We always love having you in here. Oh, the Jason Smith, giving a shout out to Jason. Jason, if you're watching on the rewind, we miss you, brother. Didn't get him tonight. Oh, there's the beautiful Avani cover there.
She's probably the best character in the series.
Yep. She's got a lot of good future in that series. And I've got her first appearance, so I'm feeling pretty happy about that.
So yeah, guys, thanks for having me on, Legend. And again, thank you for all you've done for helping support the project too, brother. You're probably the biggest cheerleader I got. So.
Well, I love Nyobi. It's a great story, and like I said, it's a touching story because I know the guy that writes the story, LP. So it's really good. Well, how about you, Houdat? You got any more to sell tonight, or are you just gonna be as a storm?
I got plenty more. I got plenty more. I got at least 2 more things. I got
Black Adam will put that lightning on you.
Then I got to give away this.
That's right.
Give away this.
So I'm glad. Let's see some of these items. Just show all you like, man. We got
all
lot
right,
of time here.
All right, since there's only a couple of us, I can, but this is going to be starting at $20, so people know already. So, you can start the time as soon as I start showing. We got this limited to 500, first ever cover done by Mr. Ramos.
Humberto Ramos.
Ninja Turtles. And
that's a cool ass cover, man. I love that.
Badass cover.
It is. So. Old Raphael.
Yep, Raphael looked like he's mad for something. I don't know what he's mad about. Then I got one from 1990.
That issue is hilarious as hell. I still have that in a long box. That is a funny ass read, man.
Yep. This is my second copy. This is so somebody's gonna get something out of my personal collection. This is that Houdat pedigree.
Hey, does that come with one of those "Make America Great Again" hats? Oh man, I'm rocking and docking. All right, keep going. Sorry.
All right, this. Like I said, starting bid is $20. Shipping's $3. This is a very thick book too. This book right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, I love thick books.
But that book is very heavy. I think this is like the 75th and not 75th anniversary, but 75th issue kind of anniversary, whatever it's called.
Awesome, Raphael. Virgin cover too for all you people that like virgins.
So $20 is starting bid. This one by itself, I think I paid $25. But like I said, it's limited to 500.
500, eh?
Yeah. And this is one from 1990, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's from the Mirage Studios original run.
Mm-hmm. This is from.
The Turtles
what's the shipping on that?
Oh, $3 maybe the shipping. This is probably going to cost some more than $3 because how heavy it is.
Well, listen, you got another question. Ash, Anakin wants to know what you would charge to ship to Canada.
Oh, well, we just have to see. If he bids on it, then we'll just, see how much the post office will charge and just pay the difference.
And what's the starting bid on it?
$20.
$20. Come on, people. $20. $20. I'm going to have to reset the time. I was rocking in my chair. $20. $20. $20. Where's Brucey Bruce? Bruce may already have these, but Brucey would love this stuff.
Bruce has the other one I sold. It's, the one with was it Joe Sinat and Kevin Eastman cover.
Wow, Joe Sinat helped Eastman on there. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, he did the inking. He did the inking on the one I sold before. This is the first time Roberto did a Ninja Turtles cover. Period. Mm-hmm. So. First work on Ninja Turtles.
Awesome book. Man, Ninja freaking Turtles, man. And
if somebody from Canada wants it, we can like I said, we just see what the shipping is gonna be. Like I'm gonna send it in a comic mail, so it'll just be the difference of $3.
Yeah.
So,
if you are watching,
I'll put in the $3. They just pay the difference. How about that? Of the Canada. So
if you are watching in the chat right now, we have Evan in the chat. Evan made a phenomenal video on how he ships comics, and God, I hope Jason Smith watched that video. But yeah, old Evan in the chat. Well, $20 is a great deal on these Ninja Turtle books, fans. So we didn't have no action in the chat right now for those books. But if you are interested, make sure you get with Whodat Comics and Movies, and he'll let you know. And if you're from Canada and you want to know more about Whodat and what he has in store, just let him know. And he is back.
Yep. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know what's going on. I'm gonna put this back in my. Oh,
And
Ash put
Anakin,
$20.
that's right. 20 for Ash. So we got a minute and 10 left. Do we see 21? Do we see 21? Trilogy.
OMG! I know you don't have these books.
Trilogy just said asterisk but, and then he just disappeared. I don't know what that means. He's out. Yeah, but he didn't have any more. So we'll see him on the Xbox, I guess. Let's see. All right.
And
King,
I
baby.
wonder if Ash is he was asking me, is he the one that was asking about Canada shipping or whatever?
I think he was, yeah, old Ash from Canada. So y'all can chat and stuff like that. Let me go to. All right, guess what? Congratulations. Caddy King Comics has 100 subscribers. I'm Caddy King Comics, 100 sub, baby. Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
just gave him a sub too. Man.
All right, damn.
Congratulations, Caddy King, brother.
Yeah, I've probably seen Caddy King here before, but when I do these shows and then the chat is up there, I can't click on their names, so it's kind of hard for me to sub up people sometimes. But I got Caddy King. All right, now there's the timer. So I'm thinking Ash, you and Ash will get together and have a baby together. I meant you're shipping. Hey, if I got to find this timer, my ear's about to go deaf. All right, here we go. Shut that timer off. All right, so we're going to go on to Big Bear real quick. Big Bear, do you have any more books tonight?
I have one more lot.
All right.
So this will be it for me tonight, guys.
Sounds good, man.
If you need to do some last minute shopping, I will get this before Christmas to you. These are Disney. Since Disney is buying everything, I got a nice 6-pack of Disney books.
Awesome.
So you have a youngster who loves comics. This is the way. These are nice, very fine plus books. This is Disney Birthday Party #1.
Beautiful. That Mylar, love
and
that
this
Mylar.
This is in Mylar, and it's a thick book. It's one of those big ones. Now this is reprints of the original Dell comics. Beautiful Disney book there. You also get Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge Goes to Disneyland.
Ooh, that's
another
cool.
huge book.
These
are 1985, around mid 80s books. They're reprints of the original Dells. Really nice. They'll love reading these. Actually, if yourself will love the reading, because I read these myself.
I love Donald Duck and Scrooge.
All right, here's Uncle Scrooge, number 231.
That looks like Carl Barks to me.
Yeah, it does. This probably is.
Probably old. Not Carl, I meant Don Rosa, actually. I think it could be Don Rosa. Barks and Rosa, I get them all mixed up. They're both good.
This is Uncle Scrooge 216, 216.
That's definitely some Barks. Look at that towel. Love that towel. That's like money towel.
These are funny as hell. You guys, for even adults, they'll like reading these. Then we got Mickey Mouse 224. This would be a nice little gift for someone. And here's a cool one. This is the official movie adaptation of Aladdin.
Ooh, that's cool. Jafar and Aladdin and old Jasmine and Genie. So cool.
All those just pay for shipping, so I'll do $10 starting bid if anybody wants to have a nice little gift.
Starting
or
bid
for themselves.
$10. And what's the shipping on there?
Well, it's $10 with shipping. So.
Okay, $10. Yeah, just start bid $10 and all that. And the Aladdin one, they were casting for a live
Yeah,
version.
they're making a live movie of this book, so
They're
that's
probably
pretty
gonna
cool.
sing that Whole New World song in there or something. That was a classic. Yeah, so you get some great books here. We got 2 minutes 30 seconds left. So get some books for the kids. Actually, get them for yourself. Doc Silver
Yeah, get them
Age is
for
still
yourself.
here. Doc, I know you don't have a lot of these. Actually, you probably do have a lot of these, but Rod, these would be some good funny books. Rod calls them funny books. There it is, Miss Hustle at $10. Miss Hustle at 10.
All right.
Do we see 11? Do we see 11? Now, Miss Hustle, you are from Canada, so you may have to add a little bit of Canada on there, Miss Hustle.
Oh, okay. Well, this is all these books is it's gonna be pretty heavy. So for the Canada, I mean, I'll tell you what the exact price is that I have to pay, but
But 11 for
yeah.
Kara and 12 to Miss Hustle. So Miss Hustle and Kara, two fine ladies battling it out in the
bidding
chat.
war. Now I'll tell you, Miss Hustle is a personal friend of mine here in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been watching a lot of our videos, and she's really getting into the comic book culture. So these would be good books for her.
Yeah, these really would. I love cartoon style books. I don't have many myself. I've got some of the new IDW Uncle Scrooges. 13 from Biggies.
All right, Big
Comics. But
you get his Uncle Scrooge on right here,
that
baby.
Uncle Scrooge, that one, that looks like Don Rosa. But I mean, Don Rosa Carbog. Oh, Tex the Collector at 14. Tex the Collector at 14. 15. Miss Hustle at 15. So definitely some great books, really fun to read. I love the artwork inside a lot of these too. Very awesome. Kara folds, but Miss Hustle is in the lead at 15. Tex, do we see 16? Do we see 16? We have Splash Page Comics. Mr. White Gloves is here. Hey, to be honest, Rod never collected the Disney stuff. Doc Silver never collected any Disney. All right, so 15 to Miss Hustle. Got about 30 seconds left. Oh, Miss Hustle, 16. Miss Hustle, did you go 6? Okay. 16. Miss Hustle's at 16. Miss Hustle.
There's a tie, actually. Biggie's also bid 16, so now we need someone to break it.
I know, right? Damn. On my screen, Hustle had it first. So which one of y'all want that book for 17? Will it be Biggie's Comics or Miss Hustle? Vincenzo C says Uncle Scrooge is funny. Damn, Miss Hustle, I don't know what she say, but Miss Hustle said, I have all night. So does that mean you want to just keep bidding it up? Let us know in the chat. 17, do we see 17? Someone's got to bid 17. 17.
Only one more dollar, folks. There we go. Biggie's at 17.
Biggie's at 17. Now, Miss Hustle, do you want... Oh, she goes 18.
18 from Hustle.
Damn. I like this girl. I really like this girl.
She's got some fire to her, man.
Yeah, she's got some spunk. I think she wants that Aladdin book. That's right.
That's what I think she's after, too. Yeah.
Although those Scrooges...
And there's the Aladdin.
The Aladdin book right there. Awesome. All right, Biggies, do you want to fold? Or do you want to go 19? Or does someone just want to go freaking 20? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Biggies, do you want to fold? I'll be a gentleman. All yours, he says. What a sweet guy. I love Biggie's Comics. And that is $18 to Miss Hustle. Now, Miss Hustle, also a little Canadian shipping, but Big Bear's going to get with you. And Big Bear, you can give Miss Hustle your email in the chat, and she can email you and stuff.
Yeah, so I just want to, have Miss Hustle understand how this works. So you're going to email Big Bear, and you're going to make your payments through PayPal, Miss Hustle. So if you don't have that set up, you're going to have to let me know so I can help you do it.
Yep.
But that's how the transactions are done, just so you know.
That's right.
And I will give you a total price after I figure out what shipping will be for this amount. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, Miss Hustle, that's good.
It's not going to be $18 to Canada because it is probably going to cost 18 or close to it to ship to Canada.
Yeah.
I just
She
want
says
to let you know that.
she says she's good with that, and she'll message you. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a grand total when I box it up and weigh it and find out exactly what I got to pay, and we'll make a deal.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you so much, Big Bear, for showing up tonight
Okay.
and giving us some love
I
on Christmas.
Yeah, just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm gonna sign off. It's getting late here in the East Coast, so I'll see you next auction. I think it's gonna be like January
Yeah,
6th or something like that.
it's going to be January 6th. That's right. January
Yeah,
6th,
so
2018.
I won't see anybody until then. So all right, so have fun with your family, friends, and God bless.
All right. You too, Big
Merry
Bear. Take
Merry
Christmas
care.
there, Big
Christmas.
Bear. Have a good one,
Thank
bud.
you. You too.
That was Big Bear, one of the coolest dudes in the damn comic book community. Now, next up, the final. This is the final round. Who that's got a book. He's got a prize. He's got all kind of stuff going on. As me and LP call it in the wrestling business, who that got some gimmicks. He got some gimmick matches coming up.
Yep.
All right, you're
Got
on, who that.
this mystery slab and raw book lot of a character who his movie comes out very soon, and he's an integral part of the Avengers and will be from the future, from here on, to the future. So that's all the hints I'm going to give you. It's a slab and a raw book. I would give the raw book a 7.0 grade. Um, I will try. Let me see if I can show the grade of the slab. There you go. Y'all can see that.
I know what it is.
So, starting bid is going to be. I can tell you the GPA for the slab by itself. It's 140 and going up. So, starting bid will be. Let's do. Oh, shipping is going to be $13 to put in a medium box. So starting bid, I'm going to say let's do 190 starting bid.
$190 for that
So
nice
there you go. And,
Jung.
and I want to say this is a Comic Link win also.
Oh,
Won
yeah.
this slab off a Comic Link.
Got the Comic Link sticker on the back. Man, I hate getting those stickers off. I had to use a hair dryer.
So
All right.
that's the back of the raw book.
All right.
So 190, shipping's 13. Like I said, the slab by itself GPA is 140, and it's going up. It's been going up the last 30 days. Like every 30 days, it's been going up. So
It's going to be
that's
in a
because the
movie.
character in the slab, he's a villain, and he's about to have his debut.
He's going to be trying to dethrone a certain king of what? No, nothing.
Whoop, whoop,
No.
whoop.
All right, man. Well, y'all get them bids
I'll
in.
yeah. So I'll even do this. We'll do the start bid at 190, but do free shipping. So I'll even change
190.
that up.
190 free shipping, man. That's a good deal on that book. I know what that book is. Kara actually might have a little know on that book as well. She may have guessed a little bit of it up there, but that's what it's all about. We got Evan up in the house. Yep. They got to watch Evan's video on how to ship them books.
Come on, get this.
Is it a villain? Can you ask? Is it a villain?
Oh, both of these books have villains on them, key villains in the movie. And one the slab book is his first appearance, even though CGC doesn't say it, but they say it on the if you get them regraded, they clarify that that's his first appearance. So that's what I've been told.
Major villain in an upcoming movie.
Yep. And I would say the raw copy of the book, he's gonna make a appearance. I think he makes an appearance in Infinity War, and probably there's gonna be number 2 Black Panther. So the guy who's in the raw book. So 190 free shipping. The raw book probably by itself is $75. And I know if you know any people who go to shows, they're looking for this raw book. They're looking for this book.
Damn, awesome.
So I don't know how much time we got left.
Got about a
But
minute and 15 seconds left.
minute and 15 seconds. So I'll show the slab when it has 50 seconds. Let me know.
All right.
Because I can't see the timer.
Well, it's going to be lagging for them. We got 1 minute on the timer. It's going to be kind of lagging for them. Why don't you show the slab? There it is. Jungle Action number 6. Damn.
And the only reason I think this got an 8.0 on the back, it has like some, I guess, ink. Oh, I don't know if it's overspray ink or what, but
Yeah, probably
some
overspray.
ink on it. Yep. In a new CGC case. But I've seen some newer ones that specify first appearance.
Wow. All right. So, yeah, that's Jungle Action number 6. Now, I think that guy bringing down that big-ass club was Black Panther's brother. He was pissed that he wasn't the king of Wakanda. But the timer's going on down and going on down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's always a gamble, but he really gave you a great price on that book. And what was cool about it was the Black Panther, the Jungle
Yep.
Action
It was
6.
Black Panther and, what is it? Jungle Action 5 and 6.
Now, was the one
So,
with was that his brother swinging that club?
with Killmonger?
Yeah.
No, Killmonger is a rival, like I don't know if his family, because his family got kicked out of Wakanda.
Uh huh.
If I remember the story correctly, his family got kicked out of Wakanda by Black Panther's father, and he wants revenge when Black Panther takes the throne, taking over for his father. So that's why in the movie they're going to show that he wants to kill him and take over, and pretty much people don't realize whoever controls Wakanda kind of can control the world. They'll kind of
Yeah.
see that in the
That
movie.
that vibranium man.
Yeah, well, vibranium, and Wakanda has the best technology, and the vibranium makes you the richest person in the world. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why Black Panther is the richest person in Marvel, just because of his assets.
You know what
So
old Marky said? I got a Marky Craig. He says, a rainbow case shut down his net. Talking about that rainbow. Remember them rainbow CGC cases?
Oh, they're gonna pay.
Oh,
and I'm
Marky.
looking at this one, I barely see a little bit of it, so I don't know.
That wasn't there before.
Oh, well, man.
Which it doesn't matter how much rainbow jizz they have. It holds their value better than CBCS. Bam.
They really do. I got all the cases in my
Yeah, I
collection.
got them all too. But like I said, 190. If somebody is interested later for them, let me know, and we can work something out. I might let them go for a little bit less, but just let me know. We
That's
can
what
work
it's all
something
about.
out.
Well, we already heard from LP. Russ, do you have anything to tell the folks? Being that this is our last auction of 2017, any final shout outs?
Last shout outs. Really no final. Let me just do this little drawing thing. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
about it.
the
Let me do this
drawing,
little drawing.
yeah.
I showed the
The
stuff
Beavis and
early.
Butthead, yeah.
Yeah, I showed it earlier, so I'll kind of do it like that. I showed them earlier while somebody else was going, so let's see who it's gonna be. It's gonna be. I got one in my hand. Let's see. It's going to the
The
Pope.
Pope, man. Pope. Going to Pope. So, Pope, if you still watching, bro, you going to get the Beavis and Butthead package. That's what
Yes,
it's all
sir. So
about,
he'll
man.
get that added to his books that he already won. But shout outs to check everybody's channel out, support everybody, do all that good stuff. Uh, I don't know what else to say. Check out my channel. I have all kind of different things from Ninja Turtles to movies to books. And see us next year in 2018. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that good stuff. And y'all have a safe and happy holidays.
And man,
You too, man.
LP And Russ, I'll see y'all on the flip side. I'm going to boot that Xbox up here in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll see y'all on there, okay?
Yep, I'm gonna eat
All
and
right.
I'll see y'all on there.
All right, y'all take care. All right, man. So that was the guys. That was a great night. A lot of fun on Legends Live Auction, as it always is. And you know, if you're ever interested in and you want to sell some books and you don't, you don't have nowhere to sell them, or you don't want to do an auction yourself, I implore you, send me a shout, get a hold of me, let me know that you're interested in selling, and we'll get you on Legends Live Auction. You know, on these hangouts, it's me plus 9 other people, so we can have like a ton of people on the show, and you know, we can get some stuff sold for you. I'm still waiting for Mr. Gretzky to come on live. I want to see Mr. Gretzky on here. I want to see some other folks on here as well. And you know, I was gonna talk a little bit about this in my, I've got a couple of videos coming up on here on the Great Legend Show. I've got my I'm waiting on one of my final books of the year that was on my 2017 want list. And out of the 10 books, I was able to get 9 of them. So it was real. I think it was 9. I got, you know, my memory, I don't remember things very well. So I've got to go into the closet because I think one of the books on there was a Captain Marvel Adventures #2, I think. And I don't remember if I actually have that book or not. I think I do, but I can't remember if I have that book. And that's pretty crappy of me. But that's how memory is sometimes. You remember things from way, 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 way back then, but you can't remember things from this current year. You know, that's how it goes. But you know, we've had a great show. But look for that video. A recap of those 9 books, or 8, however many I was able to get. I'm still looking for Three Stooges #2, 1949, Jubilee Publishing. Very scarce, very rare book. My want list, I don't know how many, if it's going to be my 12 or my 10 most wanted comics, but my want list for 2018 is going to be a lot different kind of a want list from everyone else's want list. Some things that I want in 2018 are not comic books. You know, there may be something completely different. What else? I'm going to have a year-end review as well. That'll be a separate video, and things like that. But being that this is, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to talk about now in my future videos, but let me tell you something. 2017 to me has been the comic book community. It's been the year for auctions. I tell you what, you know, I'm going to give shout out to the old school dude, We Love Comics, Benny C. I'm giving We Love Comics a shout out. And I haven't even drank no soda tonight or Kool-Aid yet. But no, you know, he started these auctions, and he was the first one that I'd ever seen doing them. And that's how I got to know a lot of these awesome people in the comic book community, like Captain Cold and Simplify Comic Guy and Evan Jalone and Trilogy's Comic Corner and LP, and it branched off because We Love Comics made so many enemies. So I got to know people like Ray and Marty and Lords of the Long Box and the New York Warriors, and you know, it's kind of weird like how one guy can you know, even though like, he wasn't everyone's cup of tea, he wasn't my cup of Kool-Aid neither, but it brought a lot of people together. Isn't that kind of funny? You know how something negative or you know, something like that can bring people together. But you know, so then Blaster to Stash It over there, you know, we took over the auction thing, and then they kind of stopped doing the auctions, but I continued to do the auctions. And then, you know, we've been doing them ever since, and it's always my main 2 hosts with me is Big Bear and Who Dat Comics and Movies, and then we've had a plethora of other special guests. You know, we've had I want to say Edwin, I think Strictly Comics was on here. We had Manny NYC, we had Biggie's Comics, we've had ETA Nick, we've had Alex the Comic Order, we've had Aim High Comics, we've had Simplify Comic Guy, we've had all of those people. We've had Trilogy's Comic Corner, LP. All of these people have been on Legends Live Auction. All of these folks. And if you look at today's comic book community, all of these folks have their own auctions themselves. Isn't that pretty cool to think about that? You know, and I talk with Alex the Comic Hoarder a lot about this. is, and I'll tell each and every one of you, and then I'll tell you in a truth video or the recap video. Whenever you do something on YouTube, whenever you show yourself on YouTube, you make a long-lasting impression on the people you watch, or are the people that watch you. You make that impression. So if you want people to come back and watch your show, or you want people to come back and interact with you, you know, you treat them like they're coming over to your house, and like you're inviting them into your home. Sit them down, give them a great meal, interact, fellowship with one another, and do that. And all you got to do is just, be willing and open that door and let those folks come inside. And, the people that do come inside, their lives will be touched. You know what I mean? It's really something special. Big shout out. Let me go over some of these auctions, and I'll try to get them all in order of how they've all appeared to me in my mind. Big shout out to Strictly Comics, man, a.k.a. Edwin, 1/4 of JLS Comic Conversation on Thursday night, along with Jesse, Justin, Boston Chris, and the Fifth Beatle downtown, Adam Brown. Adam, comically flawed, but I saw Edwin. Edwin has a great auction. It's his Strictly Comics auction. It's usually on the weekend, so definitely check him out. He's a phenomenal guy. He's got some great deals, some really big books. He also presses books as well. Next up, let me give a shout out to this next one. ETA Nick. ETA Nick had a really successful auction today. Ton of people came by, so he does his. He's an older guy. He can't stay up too late. He did his auction today, so definitely check out ETA Nick, especially if you're into some more of the big boy books. Key issues. Let me go. We can do a whole video about this. Key issues, to me, key issues are 3 figures. Big boy books are 4 figures. Big daddies, those are your 5-figure books. Your big granddaddies, those are your Action Comics and your, Batman #1 and, things of that nature. And stuff like that. But yeah, so ETA Nick, definitely sub up old ETA Nick. He's got a great auction. And I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anybody, but busting out on the scene, man. We've had Spidey Fan. Let me tell you, Spidey Fan has some kick-ass auctions as well. And he's new school, but he's got a lot of love for the books, and he does damn auctions right, man. Mr. White Gloves is out, man. Mr. White Gloves, good night, brother. Have a great night. But definitely check out Spidey Fans auctions, man. They're really good. I'm trying to think. Oh, the New York Warriors. That's right, man. Killer auction. Entertaining auction. Oh, my God. I just start laughing when I always laugh when Manny and Marky are on there together, and a lot of fun. And E-Rod's on there, and you don't get a lot of my Easy E Game Hunter on there. He's saving his books. But the New York Warriors has an auction. And my last one I want to talk about is Alex the Comic Hoarder live auction. And the 9-2 crew. Doom and the 9-2 crew have auctions sometimes. So you got the 9-2 crew auctions, but they kind of started out, and then they're more so into the Alex the Comic Hoarder auction, where you'll see Alex, you see Comicaholics with Wayne and Jess, and you see Aim High, and occasionally you'll get Seeking Near Mint Comics and Freddy's 562 and Master X, Splinter, and Doom. They'll come on over into the Alex auction. So, man, so many great auctions, and I could proudly say that I've had, I've had all of those folks on my own auction, and they've branched off and have very successful auctions today, which is just so freaking awesome and phenomenal. So the message is, when you do stuff on YouTube, you make a lasting impression, and people could be negative, like, I'll go ahead and call this guy out. We Love Comics was angry because when I first started doing this auction, he was mad because he felt like I was copying him. You know what I mean? But that's not what it's all about. It's kind of like knowledge is power. If only one person has all the knowledge, how is he going to share that wealth of knowledge? How is he going to share that message with everyone else if he shuts down and becomes selfish within himself, then all of the people that he has the potential to open up to, and all the people that he's trying to deliver his message to, if you get mad and stuff, your message doesn't go anywhere. It stays in your head, angry and mad. So I really love that about this community. I like how the community, will see what one does, and then they'll branch off, make it their own, make it better, and continue the tradition of what they've learned from, the forefathers, or from the the G1, G2, the older people in the comic book community. Because let me tell you, quite honestly, I'm not going to be doing this forever. I'm not going to be doing the Great Legend Show forever by any means. I don't know how many more years I have left in me to do this kind of stuff. I really do love it. I really do enjoy it. But part of my message in 2018 is I want to kind of take a step back and kind of slow down doing like a lot of stuff. I want to kind of just sit back and watch the other people do their thing. I'm still going to be bringing you Legends Live Auction. I'm still going to be bringing you Legends Truth. But as far as comic book hauls and things like that, I'll still play some video games like no one else. But things like comic books and everything, it's going to be a little different. I'm going to kind of do the route that my brother Reaper Tate, Captain Strangelove, Hippies Collectibles, some of these guys, Dr. Silver Age, Dr. Von Chilla, Mike, Comic Crypt of Castle Hills, and Howler House. I'm going to kind of do more storytelling and do more motivational speaking, is where I really want to kind of bring this channel, because there's not a lot of time left. I was telling my wife this tonight, and y'all can, if y'all ain't interested in this message, by all means you can turn this off. But I was just telling her, I was in a restaurant, and I've been kind of depressed lately, and anxiety's been going out the roof. And it's nothing to do with much of anything other than a lot of people's souls ain't saved, and it got me, man. It just kind of got me. I was just eating my supper, and I was just like thinking to myself, I'm like, restaurant, tons of people at the Mexican food restaurant, and I'm thinking to myself, and thinking how it's going to be like when I'm not here. How is it going to be when Christians are raptured out of here? How, well, how's it going to be? Are people going to be going into the restaurants paying for stuff with the mark of the beast? You know what I mean? And I kind of started getting teary-eyed and tearing up in there, and I don't know. It's coming. It's really coming. I think we're 20 years out. Quite honestly, we're not supposed to put a date on these kind of things, but the proof is in the pudding. The proof is out there. It's before your eyes. Blockchain technology, the beast system, all the stuff you hear on Legends Truth. That's the stuff God bless you for buying some books and helping some people out. But really, and I love the fact that y'all collect comics. It's like one of the last things in the world that make people happy is like collecting comic books and things like that. But I just want you to know to always be alert. My senses are heightened to a maximum level. I can't even freaking explain it. Sometimes I have to throw down a couple of shots of Sailor Jerry to kind of turn off the Great Legends form of spidey sense or spiritual sense, but there's no running away from it. That's Satan trying to hold me down, Satan trying to hold me back. But my message is clear, and it's to tell other people about Jesus through the Great Legend Show, and I'll continue to do so until the day I get raptured off this planet. So fans, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up in the chat. I love all y'all so much. Y'all are some great folks. And this is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless. Let me find my little background here.